Well, well, well. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Man, what a day. Both good and bad. We've got the Elite Eight and out there on the water, just busting their tails, doing what they can, and having a good day. And man, we've had some drama today. There's no doubt about it. Some drama with fishing and some drama off the water and on the water stuff. So it's been quite an ordeal. My phone has rang off the hook with a lot of different stuff going on. But man, we're just getting right into it. We've got a lot to cover. Hope everybody's doing well out there, and welcome KBBT Texas Elite Eight. We're going to announce the Final Four and then turn it over into tomorrow, which is going to be a shootout. All four guys on their body of water going after each other, and biggest bag wins and will become the KBBT Texas Baron. And so it's going to be very, very interesting to see how it works out. So we're going to go ahead and get right into the results and have a good time with this. And we're gonna do the results a little differently. Usually, I have the bracket, and we just break up the bracket and show all that stuff. So, those who've been following along in the bracket, we've had 8 gentlemen that were in the Elite Eight, and the first matchup was our own Chris Delgado taking on Mr. Ross Pinkerton. And I've been a fan of Ross's since the very beginning. I saw him on social media. This is back in March or April. And of course, a big fan of Chris. I didn't have a dog in the fight, and I had to pick somebody. So, pick Chris. Honestly, we followed all day. Really saw Ross put up I think it was like 76 inches or 79 inches thereabouts in midday, but really had no idea what Chris was doing. And didn't really know. I mean, honestly, he was out of service like usual, and really didn't know until the very end. But shall we figure out who won between these two gentlemen? You ready? It is going to be Mr. Ross Pinkerton defeats Chris Delgado to make it to the Final Four. Ross Pinkerton winds up defeating Chris. I believe he had 79 inches, and Chris wound up having only 73 inches. But Chris had some issues on the water. I'll let him talk about that and off the water if he's going to be coming in. I hope he does. But hopefully he'll be able to come in and talk to us about that. But he's had quite an ordeal. In fact, let me see if I can get him on right now. Let's see if he's willing to come on and talk about his day. But there he is, not at home. I can tell you, Mr. Slim is not at home. But let's get Slim on and talk about his day. Dude, first of all, where are you at and how are things going, my friend? I didn't want to release any information. I'll let you do that, my friend. But Chris, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully he can hear me. Let's see if he's on mute. Oh, you're muted, buddy. You got to unmute.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Well, buddy, listen, man. Tell everybody how you're doing, man. I know you had to get off the water early, but it's up to you. I didn't want to tell the story. It's up to you if you want to dive deep into it. But tell us about your day, my friend.
All right, man. So it started off really good. It started off really good actually, and I got my limit rather early, and I was hoping to start upgrading, and unfortunately, I lost one of my exotic rods, and I was trying to reach over to grab it, and my life jacket, my pocket, I saw my phone fall in, and I had it on a tether, so I reach over to grab that, throw that back in the kayak. By that time, I'd already lost sight of the rod, and by that time, I was also well over the side of the kayak. So man, I just went for a little swim. I wasn't able to get the rod back, and my poor brother was actually watching. George was watching from the boat ramp helplessly, like he couldn't do anything. He was just. I was probably about 20 yards from the boat ramp. I was gonna make my second move. I was hoping to upgrade a couple fish, man. It didn't happen. That's okay. And then I got a call that my wife had to go to the ER. So I immediately got in the car or the truck. Sorry, we loaded up and we split. So I finished the day with a 71 or 73 inches. I will post if I can somehow get them out of my phone. I will post them up later. But congratulations to Ross, man. Congratulations to the final four. Those guys, man. What I mean, that is just awesome.
Yeah,
That's
we haven't announced the quite Final Four yet. We only announced Ross so far. But when we talked about your matchup, man, look, I mean, look, we're not just anglers, man. We're husbands. We're fathers. We have, we love the sport, but man, family's first, dude. And
absolutely.
my heart goes out to you and your family, man. And please keep us informed what happens with your wife. I'm sorry to hear that. Actually, you're the second person. We had a medical emergency on the water, also with another angler who actually had a heart attack on the water in Florida. And so, not fishing one of our events, but a guy who's fished KBBT and is becoming a part of KBBT big time actually wound up having a heart attack on the water today. So, man, look, this is just a game. This is just fun, man. But we have real lives, and my heart goes out to you, man. And we're here. We're here. My prayers and thoughts are with you and your family. It's very valiant that you're doing this from the hospital. You didn't have to do that. I know that you wanted to do this, but dude, let me tell you this, man. Tomorrow we got you covered. We're gonna have a good time, watching these guys fish. But you guys will be on the forefront of our thoughts and prayers, bro.
Awesome. Well, we really appreciate that. Christina's in good spirits, but she's dealing with something right now, and hopefully we'll get some answers here shortly.
Yeah,
But to everybody reaching out, man, I'm sorry if I'm not responding right away. Again, my phone is kaput.
yeah.
I'm actually using my tablet right now, but that's the phone, man. It's done. Like you don't even. So anyhow,
Mm.
um, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. And Greg, thanks for everything, man. I appreciate you taking control of the situation, and um, we'll keep you guys posted, man.
Well, listen, man. As I said, we love you to death, Slim. And if there's anything we can do for you, man, we're here together. And I promise you, there's a lot of messages right now about thoughts and prayers going out to you and your family, man. So, man, you get off here. You give your wife a hug and kiss for us, man. And may the Lord bless you, man.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much. You guys enjoy the rest of the show, and again, congrats to the guys moving on, and we'll keep in touch.
All right, buddy. You take care, man.
Adios.
Okay, man. Take care. Man, I hate hearing that. It's never easy, but anyway, our thoughts and prayers are with Slim, and man, it doesn't get any better than him. And we hate to have him call us, but he wanted to get on. I mean, I didn't ask him to come on. He wanted to get on, but anyway, that's very very valiant. But anyway, I hate hearing that. But anyway, Ross, you win, my friend. 79 inches. Chris only had 71 inches, but I don't think he would have put up the bag anyway to do it. But anyway, moving on. All right, the next matchup. Man, this was a heavy hitter matchup, guys. It was Jeff Isham versus Rolando Nandon. And Rolando had Jeff on the very first tournament. Jeff had offered to go to fish the same waters as Rolando. And let's just be honest, Orlando took Jeff out to the shed. Now, I'm going to tell you that this matchup today was absolutely ridiculous. And the very last hour was furious. Furious. Jeff was our board leader going into the cutoff time. But I will tell you, Rolando wound up putting up some big, big fish late. But was it enough? Moving on to the final four is going to be Mr. Jeff Isham takes out Rolando Nandon. Jeff Isham is going to be in the final four fishing tomorrow, and Jeff holds on. Barely, but he holds on And I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what these guys did, man. Rolando Nanda puts up to 22-inch fish in the very last hour. Calls up like 9 inches. It was absolutely insane. And the inches that Jeff had was 98.75 inches, and Rolando Nandon came up from 82 inches to 94.25 inches. Incredible fury that Rolando wound up having. He had a 22.5-inch fish post at the very last. It was a monster, but it wasn't enough. Again, a mid 90s score is going home out of Texas. And Jeff is the bully that takes out another mid 90 poster, which was Derek Miller last week. And today, Rolando Nandon puts up 94 inches, and Jeff Isham again throws up 98.75 inches. Absolutely incredible roll. This guy really wants to be the Bass Baron. He is absolutely tearing it apart. And Jeff, congratulations, my friend. You are moving on to fish tomorrow, the Final Four. That is absolutely incredible. Fantastic job. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So much fun. And I think we do have Mr. Isham. Let's see if we can get him on. Let's see if we can get him in here. Hopefully he's here. There he is. All right. Let's see. He's connecting his audio. Mr. Jeff. All right. Let's see if we can get him. Audio's connecting. He might be in a bad service where audio's not doing so well, but we'll get him on. It's still connecting. All right. I can do one of these things, right? Jeff, you did well. You did well. I'm just... But what a bag, man. 98 inches again. There he is. Can you hear me? There we go, man. Jeff, dude, again. Man, again, dude. You take out a guy who throws up in the mid-90s. Rolando put up a 22.5-inch hog in the very last hour. And I'm telling you, man, I was like, okay, what does that do? What does that do? But he brings him up from, like, I think it was 86 inches to 94 inches. But, man, you held on, and you threw the ringer on top of it. You had another big bass came in at the last hour as well. Dude, 2 weeks in a row, 98 inches. Incredible, man.
I mean, it made it interesting. I was sitting out there on the water just... Can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yep.
Okay. All right. I think we're getting a lag. It was throwing me off.
Yep.
You know, the strategy comes in, and you're thinking, okay, I've got a pretty good stringer. Do I stop now? Do I keep going? And then I just kept thinking, like last week. I mean, I'm sure you know, Derek Miller sitting at 95 and a quarter is thinking, okay, I got this, and you know, so I don't know. You start trying to figure out, should I stop and stay for tomorrow? Should I keep going? You know, like I said, I think I got that one upgrade in the last 30 minutes. Which was a good fish too, so that helped a lot. And I have a hype playlist I like to listen to get psyched up for the tournaments and stuff. And there was a line that always sticks out whenever I hear it in there. It says, "Make moves or make excuses." And so, you know, I had a point to prove after that dismal showing at Fairfield, you know, a couple weeks ago. So. This making a move has definitely paid off.
Well, there's no doubt, man. I mean, back-to-back weeks at 98. Now you got to go tomorrow, man. Are you worried about you blowing at your fish for tomorrow, man?
No, I don't. I hate to say this out loud. I don't think it'll be a night.
It's impressive, man. Dude, I mean, your country right now throwing those kind of into this, so you know, that's got to feel good, man. You know, he's been a great fisherman throughout this thing, but you know, I mean, Dwayne's thrown up some big hogs too, man, but you've beat him now twice in 2 weeks, so that's got to feel very, very confident.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel good going into tomorrow. Not going in there. All these.
Well, so far it's you and Ross that are in the final four. We're getting ready to announce. If you want to hang on, we'll get ready to announce who is coming with you. We'll just do this right on the air. I have nobody else that's getting ready to pop on, but let's figure out who is coming on here with you. All right, so the next matchup was Marcus Coates and Doc Acosta. Marcus Coates and Doc Acosta were going at it all day today. I'll say this: both these guys really didn't have a great day. These guys struggled. I mean, these guys, all day long, they were just, mediocre performances. And I was kind of, talking to Marcus throughout the day, and he was getting very, very frustrated, with a lot of his bite. But again, I didn't hear anything from Doc. I know Doc was having a couple issues. I kept on waiting for his fish. Finally, his fish wound up showing up. So we're gonna find out who is moving on to the final four between Doc Acosta and Mr. Marcus Coates, and it's going to be Marcus Coates does it again. Marcus Coates is now in the final four. This guy just won't go away. He defeats Doc Acosta. Marcus had 80 inches even, and Doc only put up 34.75 inches. But Marcus Coates continues to win, man. It's incredible.
He's a force to be reckoned with for sure. Hopefully he'll have.
He was a little frustrated, but
Yeah,
he was definitely a little frustrated. But man, I mean, I'll just let him tell you for himself. He's getting ready to join us now. Let's see if we can get him on here. He was a little frustrated, but let's see if we can get him on. There he is. All right, it's connecting to audio. All right, Marcus, can you hear us, bud?
Sure can.
All right, man, you're loud and clear. I mean, what can you say? This format, you just got to survive, man. You're in the final four, dude. I mean, talk about your day, man.
Hour goes by, another hour goes by, third hour goes by, 3.5 hours go by. Catch a 13 even or something stupid. So all right, we're gonna have to change something up. So I went to covering NATO rig and in a Texas rig, and was able to pick up a couple more upgrades. And then I wound up in an area, and I was kind of left in a situation. Or do I even want to throw and save these fish and take that risk, or do I want to go ahead and catch them now and swing for the fences tomorrow on a new location that I fished, back where I fished the relay event? Well, I went ahead and put my cards on the table one way or the other. This time it prevailed, so we'll I guess we're fishing tomorrow.
Yeah, man, that's all you have to do, man. You ready? It was either between Larry Anderson and Dwayne Taff. And we talked to both of these guys, and Dwayne had a bite in the morning. And Larry put up a 20.5 inch very early. But let's see what happened between the two guys and who's advancing as our final contestant in the final four. And it is Mr. Dwayne Taff. What a final four, guys. Dwayne Taff is making it to the final four. It's Ross, and it's a shootout. It's best man wins. Let's do it.
Hey, man, I mean, I'm all about it. I mean, we knew going into this that there was some sticks in this thing. I can't think of a way to make this final four, more of a stack. You've got a steady run. I'm lucky enough at the moment. I've got two different spots to consider, but knowing who you're fishing with.
Oh man, it's winner take. It's not winner take all, but you don't want to be fourth place, man. You want that check, that trophy, and the beer mugs and all that good stuff, man. And Chris has got a huge list. But guys, you guys are in the money no matter what. You're making cash no matter what. That's a huge sigh of relief. You've gone through 30. See what happens tomorrow, man. I can't wait to cover it. We're gonna make one final announcement, and that was the Making the Cut tournament. And we had 5 contestants, and we brought it down to 3. And making the cut, the final 3 fishing tomorrow for $900 between the 3 of them as well, is going to be Shanna is going He made the cut to the final 3. He gets 84 inches, and Marcus Coates, dude, you're cashing 2 checks tomorrow, no matter what, man. That's got to feel great, dude. That's got to feel great. That's awesome, man. Good stuff. But, guys, the final 4, Marcus, Jeff, Ross, and Dwayne going after each other. And then making the cut is going to be Sherman, Brad Kennan, and Marcus Coates. What a tremendous tournament you guys have done. Marcus, dude, hey, look, man, you're on a roll, dude. Keep it going, bud.
Man, I'll be honest with you. First of all, I want to congratulate Jeff, Ross, Sherman, Brad, and Dwayne. Congratulations to all you guys, and good luck tomorrow. But I'm kind of in the and taking something that I don't do very often, in the whole go big or go home. You go first place or go last place. I think I'm going to take a gamble and go to the same spot I fished the team relay event.
Well. We have a tag team. Dwayne and Jeff right next to each other. Dwayne, congratulations, brother. You're in the final 4, my friend.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's my partner in crime here.
I hear you, man. That's a good one to be a part of, bro. But dude, I mean, your day was solid. We talked to you a little bit this morning, man, or about noon. Man, just a great bite, consistent, dude. You're backing up your national title, just like, man, everybody knew you're a hammer. You're just showing yourself consistently through the body of water. But man, tomorrow's the final 4, and you don't go against anybody in particular. You go against 3 other guys, man, and let's figure out who's the best bear, and it's gonna be a lot of freaking fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun for sure.
Well, guys, it's lines in 6 a.m. Lines out 4 p.m. And man, you're gonna have to fish your heart out all the way to the end, because I have a feeling this is gonna be coming down to the very last minute tomorrow. These guys are no joke, man. It's gonna be a lot of freaking fun.
I also want to thank the people.
Well, the people never thanked you.
Hey, my inbox is blowing up right now. I mean, there's got to be at least one thank you in there.
Didn't we have a bet, the locks against the beard? When you shaving that beard off?
That was for tomorrow, buddy, and you denied it. You said it wasn't working.
I thought that was today.
I'm all about putting the beard against the dreads. Let's go.
It would take you like 7 days to grow that scraggly looking beard.
4.5.
Oh.
Hey, look, I'm sure if you lost the dreads, you could go to any beauty shop in South Texas and they could replace them for a price. Let's just go ahead and make the people happy. Let's put the beard versus the dreads. Let's do it.
Oh man, I don't know about that. My mom would be happy.
I mean, hey, if you're scared, stay at home.
I ain't scared, but I'll bet I ain't betting my hair.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I wouldn't do it either.
I'll bet my kayak before I bet my hair.
We fishing for pink slips now?
Pink slips, exactly.
KBBT Pete's edition.
Well, guys, our thoughts and prayers again were with Chris Delgado and his wife. Obviously had a medical emergency. He had to get off the water kind of early, and we had a guy, KBBT guy out of Florida, had a heart attack on the water today. We're fishing, but we're family first, man. And again, I want to reemphasize our thoughts and prayers to those families. Again, let's keep them in your prayers, and man, as we have fun tomorrow and all that good stuff, and we're fishing. But we have more important things to think about too, and again, that's our KBBT family, or our family period. Our fishing family. So again, Chris, we love you to death, man. We wish you were here, but you take care of your wife first, and we'll let these guys put on the show, and we'll broadcast it, and we'll do whatever we can to make it look good. But I do want to thank Chris for putting on a tremendous tournament. It will conclude tomorrow. And we're going to figure out who this Bass Baron is, man. So it's going to be a lot of freaking fun. Stay tuned, guys. Any last words before we get out of here?
Yeah, I figure if Arkansas Razorbacks can actually pull out a victory over Georgia, then Jeff could probably win a KBBT event.
Maybe.
That was a stretch.
I was like, I don't know where he was going with that, but okay. I'm going to release the standings for the event. But, Dwayne, do you have anything you want to say, bro? Any sponsors you want to thank and all that good stuff?
No, not right now. I'll wait till tomorrow.
Barn burner. Marcus, Jeff, Ross, and Dwayne going after each other, man. Let's go, boys. Let's get it on.
Good luck, fellas.
Fish well, brother.
All right, guys. Hopefully, we'll have some service tomorrow, man. Keep your phones on, and let's do this thing.
All right,
Right
thanks,
on.
Greg.
Take care. Bye-bye.
See y'all tomorrow.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Y'all have a great night. As I say, congratulations to our winners. We're getting ready. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Let's do this. Y'all take care.